Austin's future transportation. Here we're going to discuss some viable alternatives for the future transportation systems in Austin. To start off with, it just cannot be more of the same. Inexcusably congested traffic. And it won't be as some plan. It's been proven that the theories that people are going to walk and bike long distances in the heat do not work in Sunbelt cities. There is no case where it has. It will be something totally different. First, we need a multi-level approach to transit. We need to deal with commuting distance. We're doing virtually nothing about that now except paving more highways. We need to deal with local distance, how to handle people getting around within the core of large geographical areas. And we need to deal with area distance, which is the immediate area around someone's home, place of work. Commuting distance, we propose CHEST, continuous high-speed, elevated self-operating transit. By continuous, we mean it departs within 2 minutes. High speed, minimum operating speed of 90 miles an hour. Operates on elevated tracks and existing right-of-way, so we don't have to go to the time and expense of buying new right-of-way. Self-operating, no driver. Cuts down costs dramatically. And transit, it's a public system available at low cost to anyone who wants to ride. It could be something like this. That's a picture of the train system in Dallas in an elevated section. We can build elevated sections and run a train. We remember that we want it to be available almost immediately all the time, minimum of 2 minutes. So it most likely would not be that because of the cost of the equipment. It could be something like this, smaller sets of equipment, still capable of handling the volumes because of the frequency in which it's being dispatched. Or it might be something totally different that we haven't even thought of. The bottom line here is it's not necessary for Metro or the city to specifically design the system. We can put it out to the people who will make it to tell us what their best approach to solving these problems are. For your area distance, we believe that we will be using autonomous vehicle services. Basically, it's a ride-sharing service with no driver. You'll have multiple vehicle type options, the upper one for people with 1 or 2 people making the trip, the lower one for more people making the trip, and even a larger one for multi-rider options. So it could pick up 3 or 4 or 5 stops, dropping them off at individual areas. The beauty of this approach is that, number one, it has all the safety of the self-driving vehicle. It doesn't make all the mistakes of drivers. It doesn't drive drunk. It doesn't drive distracted. It just drives. It can actually do things and be more safe than people because it has the ability to see and process information from all directions at once and the ability to communicate centrally in order to plan the most efficient route. The cost options would be much lower than trying to do this with individual vehicles. And according to a study by Princeton, having autonomous vehicles on the streets would reduce our traffic congestion issues by 45%. The local distance around your neighborhood, you would have the options you have now. Basically a personal choice to walk, bike, use the autonomous service, or something else that might come along. You'd have flexibility for individual capabilities. People with handicaps may well wind up using the autonomous service even for very local purposes. And you'd have a great flexibility for different lifestyle choices. The results of this program, we have solved our commuting problem. By getting rid of the cars coming into the city and the cars going through the city to get to other major population centers, we reduce an awful lot of the traffic on the road. We solve the area problem, making driving safer and much more efficient. And we provide a way for local transportation and local transportation for the handicapped and others who have special needs. You put all of this together and we have come up with a solution for Austin traffic flows. For more information, subscribe to this YouTube channel, Austin Future. See the YouTube video we're posting, Autonomous Vehicle Service. See the YouTube video, CHEST, on the transit system. Also take a look at the website communitynotcommodity.com. Email us at austinfuture@yahoo.com.